night.
The moon is so pretty!
So, are we really sure there's a key around here?
Well, I am getting some seriously intense Not But Night vibes from the place.
I say we go to check out that town in the distance. The one with the light on.
Hey, is that... the, train? Guys, are we sure this thing's safe?
Looks like a one-way ticket to, you know.
You know I hate that kind of...
Your tickets, please!
It's just the conductor.
Oh, then this must be the same train as the Always.
Huh? The conductor?
Yes, in all my succulentious glory.
What? Why did you scare me?
But, miss, you were practically begging for a good heart-stopper. Ask and you shall receive, I say.
What kind of stupid, messed up logic is that? Stop doing that!
Zip, zip!
Would you cut that out?
Zip, zip, zip!
Just let me hit you!
Zippity, zip, zip! 50-odd years of cactuaring. I'd say I know a thing or two about dodging. Come and get me!
Get back here, you prickly punk!
Sis? Rain, are you
Yeah, I still got it.
Yeah, well, you don't have to give it to me!
You better keep practicing, little giant girl. Can't touch this cactuar.
One of these days, I'm gonna get you for this!
Okay, we're kind of getting off track.
That's for the sure.
Right, tickets, please. Go on, then. All aboard.
Hey, you know that really big Mirage we have? Why is it so huge?
It's more than the huge, it's mega! A mega Mirage!
Can we even use something that big in our stacks?
Well, I wouldn't recommend stacking it on top of you. Not unless you want to get squished the flat.
Ooh, ouch. We don't want that. But we could stack on top of them, right?
You surely can, but you'll need to use both your powers in battle if you want to summon forth a Mega Mirage. Maybe you've already given it a try, but still, don't be afraid to add Mega Mirages to your lineup and test them out in battle.
Sounds good. I'm the kind of guy that learns best in the heat of the moment.
In other words, you hate studying and you won't practice.
Welcome to where... What now? Whose soul will you touch?
No! No, 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 no! Why is every single chest I find a stupid mimic? Why are you treasures playing hard to get? Help me out here! Well, as long as there's one more chest to crack, I'm not gonna give up now. I knew it!
Don't let your guard down just because we're stronger.
Sorry, but this might not end well for you. Well, that ought to do it.
Oh, wait!
You see what happens to treasure imposters? Riku happens, and don't you forget it! Ah! Lightning! What? No way! In perfect weather like this? Don't tell me. There's a mama mimic? Oh, I see. So all these mimics infesting the island, that was your idea? You are doomed! I'm taking you out and ridding this island of all your little wannabes.
That scared the me right out of my fur!
How sinister! Who wouldn't open a treasure chest this big? It's like the mother lode!
It would be tempting. I guess this is what they mean when they say not to look a gift horse, or chest, in the mouth.
That was a good fight.
Victory! And stay down. Man, that was a really cheap shot there, pulling out all those thunderbolts like that. I thought I was a goner for sure, but at least now I can finally... Huh? What? Ah! What happened to all of the treasures? No way. Well, at least with the mimics out of the picture, I know every chest I open is the real deal. I'm not gonna let one little setback set me back. And if you're out there, thanks for giving me a helping hand. Okay, the big treasure hunt is on. Ooh, treasure spotted straight ahead!
Want some tea? What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Vivi, you have awakened as a champion, and I believe you have washed your hands of the Federation. However, there are many in Figaro who view an army of black mages, and one that served Bahamut, with considerable suspicion. Can you offer us your allegiance all the same?
Edgar, sir. I know it's just words, but I've heard enough about what the Federation's done to understand that it's not right. Maybe I can help you somehow, or maybe I can't. All I can tell you is that I'm willing to try. I'm going to prove myself, to you and to your people.
Eloquently stated. Yes, they'll warm to you soon.
King Edgar, why? You've ordered the Black Mages on yet another mission?
Yes. With them out in the field, your men can stay here and get some much-needed rest. Think happy thoughts.
You're refusing to see the problem at all. I tell you, sire, you are far too trusting of them. Those things started out as mirages, and for all we know, they're still spying on us. I'll just have to keep an eye on them for the both of us. I beg of you, do not allow their cunning to win you over. Stay vigilant, sire.
Really now, spying on us. Well, Vivi should be able to weather it.
Oh, it's the captain. Hello, sir. Are you on patrol? You work so hard.
Huh? You're that... Listen here. I have a few words for you and...
Oh, yeah. Outside I found this beautiful flower. You can have it if you like.
Hmm? Oh.
It's so strange. I thought Figaro was nothing but desert, but that isn't true at all now, is it? And we wouldn't have such pretty flowers if the kingdom's finest weren't out there bravely defending the castle. Ah! Oops! I'm gonna be late for training. Pardon the intrusion, sir.
It is a lovely flower.
That Vivi. You just can't help but like the kid, you know?
Thanks to the Black Mages, Figaro's defenses are stronger than ever. We're lucky to have him around.
I'm not unreasonable, and I never told anyone the Black Mages aren't capable. I just want everyone to play things on the safe side.
Oh! Captain Captain, sir. I already cleaned up around there a while ago. But if it still needs work, I'll be happy to give it another go.
What? Oh, is that so? Fine work, I'm sure. You just run along now. Go on, get some rest.
Okay.
Hello there, Captain, sir. Oh no, your uniform got torn. Want me to stitch it up for you later?
What? Oh, thank you.
Wow, sir, look at your hands. They're so huge.
Hey, Captain.
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 Hey,
Captain.
Ah! What has gotten into me? I'm like a man possessed. I can't get Vivi out of my head. You know what? I'll suck it up and just say it. We need him. He's become an indispensable member of our kingdom. King Edgar could see it. He was completely right about the boy. What a resilient lad. I salute you, Vivi. Mine is a hard mind to change. King Edgar, why? You've ordered the Black Mages on yet another mission?
Yes. Considering the operation at hand, I felt that their ranged magic would be the best fit. I understand your reservations, but you need to learn to trust Vivi and the other
You're
Black
refusing to see the problem at all! You're putting them in too much danger, sire! How can you foist all the hardest missions on them?
Huh?
If anything were to happen to the Black Mages, it would be a devastating loss for the Kingdom of Figaro! My men will join them, sire. Just watch. We will keep them safe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get ready.
What in the world is going on?
Edgar, the Black Mages are ready to leave at any time.
You are a sly one, Vivi.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Listen up. Today, the Castle Guard will be deploying with you. Don't let them down.
Aye, aye.
I knew that I was right to place my trust in them. The Black Mages and Figaro are going to be fast friends. Still, how did Vivi win the captain over?
Welcome to the... What now? Whose soul? What now? See...
Hey, hold up.
I know. An anchor.
The Federation must have controlled this place.
Let's be careful.
Oh, just a look at all these books.
Oh, dude! I have absolutely zero use for this.
Well, you never were too keen on the printed word.
I doubt anyone's gonna be burning through any paperbacks in this light.
The town is awfully dark. I mean, I know it's the land of naught but night, but it's still too early for the town to be sleeping, right?
Yeah, there should be more people around if you ask the me.
Huh? Hey, are you okay?
Huh?
What's the matter?
Run!
Huh? What? Oh. Hmm?
Come on. Can you keep up?
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes, sir!
Come on.
Oh, Mirages we can handle.
Yeah, no sweat.
Okay, time to savage our reputation.
All right, let's savage it!
You want him to think we're even more incompetent? Oh, whatever. Savage away!
Your keepers? Right. The giants from the hills.
Ta-da!
That's us. Point us at Mirages and watch the magic.
If that's the case, then come with me.
So, who are they?
Celeste, these kids are the giants from the hills.
You don't mean from the prophecy?
You think you could fill us in on what's been going on here?
Sure. Where to begin?
So that anchor appeared out of nowhere, then the mirages?
Yeah. The League of S sent me here. I was supposed to just be investigating the anchor.
But by the time he arrived, the vampires were already running amok. I'm told that it was utter chaos.
You didn't see it?
I'm a hired sword, and my job in Tonetown is to guard this place, the Library of the Ancients. So rarely do I find myself stepping outside. And it's always quiet here. Nothing seemed amiss, at least not until the town had already been overtaken.
Hey, Celeste, where's...
Oh, he was over there How strange. Sid? Are you here? Sid? If you don't answer me, I am going to burn all of these books.
Wait! Those ghastly threats are so unbecoming.
Huh?
Ah, a talking weird thing!
Then what if it's a mirage?
I often wonder the same thing.
How incredibly rude. I'm just as human as you. Just because I sometimes have a habit of...
Yes, he does have a habit of going haywire. And it's my job to calm him down.
What? Calm him down? If anything, he looks more broken down than...
I'm back!
Yes, well, it's far harder to break than you'd think. Trust me.
I'll thank you not to refer to me as
my lord. May we continue with our conversation now?
Oh yes, where were we?
Oh, you're like a book freak. What did you do? Make a body that doesn't sleep just so you could keep reading forever?
Oh, no, please, you have it very wrong. I prefer the term bibliophile, thank you very much.
That's the part that's wrong?
As I understand it, someone just happened to leave that body he's in lying around, and somehow his soul got embedded in it.
His soul's in bed?
Wow! I guess in a way, you are human deep down.
Maybe his soul needs to
I told you I'm human in every conceivable way.
No, you really aren't.
And what about you then? You say you're the giants from the hills? Now that right there is the real stretch. I mean, what a hoot!
What a what? Oh, Tom is not an owl. I mean, it is an easy mistake, but wouldn't you assume she's a skunk or something first?
You! How dare you call me the stinky again? That is the last straw! I am the fragrant! Roses line up just to get the one whiff of me! What really the stinks is your whole stupid existence!
You don't have to be ashamed of people thinking you're skunky. Skunks are cool, okay?
Time out. Wildlife coolness aside, could you not derail every conversation just because you don't know how to vocabulary?
But Rain, vocabulary's not a verb.
It is if I say so. I'll vocab any way I want to. So can it before I vocab you in the Larry.
I see now you're comedians. Bravo!
Enough. We have more important things to discuss.
Okay, let's get right down to it. Those people back there with the fangs, what is the deal with them?
Wow, right down to business.
Vampires. They used to be people like us, until a vampire bite turned them.
Huh?
Now wait. Don't tell me that people can turn into mirages.
And they can't go back to the way they were?
Oh, well, while we're going back, when I was younger and even handsomer, oh yes, I remember clearly now. According to several books I have read, those who have become vampires can be cured, provided the vampire that sucked their blood is vanquished before it's too late.
So then, all we have to do is move fast and take out the vampires that did the biting?
That's the basic idea. But of course, those vampires used to be just as human as their victims. So if we're not careful about it, wouldn't we end up sacrificing as many lives as we managed to save in the end? Although, we could always pick off the illiterate vampires first. You're not really living anyway if you've never known the comfort of a good book.
No, I don't think that makes you eligible for slaying. But, point taken, we can't save everyone.
Then, dude, what are we supposed to do?
What if we defeated the first vampire? The one who started the whole thing?
The first?
That's it. If you trace the epidemic back, there has to be a first.
Yes. Let's call that one the Prime. If we defeat the Prime, then the rest.
Hey, yeah! It should cause a ripple effect and fix everyone. We would be vanquishing the Bitey's Biter's Biter.
What do you think? Will it work, Sid?
Well, it hasn't been particularly long since the commotion started, so yes, I believe that it could.
Excellent. What a plan. Did you follow that, Tama?
What? Of course I did.
Yeah, me too. I was just checking.
All right. So, where can we find the Prime?
Let's see. Cloud, when you fight the vampires off, have you noticed any patterns to where they seem to go?
I never gave it much thought, but now that you mention it, they always seem to retreat to the north.
Ah, well, that points to one place.
That's right. The graveyard with all the abandoned Mirage trains. That's their lair.
Then let's not waste any more time. We should go.
Wait, Cloud. Who's going to help the townspeople? I have to stay here.
You wouldn't want me to go bazeek and make a big old mess.
Which is exactly the reason why I have to stay here.
So, he's a big pain in the royal the butt and certifiably useless.
Okay, putting aside how completely not funny that is, we can go to the graveyard for you, right?
Huh? Yeah. Vampire schmampire. You just go ahead and point us at any old mirage.
And we'll do the rest.
All right then. I guess.
Let's see what the Fabled Giants can do.
I'll take you to the graveyard. Just say the word. I'll be around. I'll take you to the graveyard. Just say the word. I'll be around.
Ever scary.
in case it wasn't obvious, the town is still a big mess. I wish I could help you guys fight, but they need my help. Are you sure you'll be able to face the Prime on your own?
I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I think you've seen by now we can handle ourselves. We got it covered.
Yep. You just worry about the town.
Will do. If things settle down, I'll come find you later. So, next stop, the train graveyard. You ready? So, next stop, the train graveyard. You ready? Here we are. Welcome to Vampire Land. Also, they don't live here alone. There are other things too. Be careful.
Wow! Just look at all these choo-choos!
I'm definitely getting that graveyard vibe. It's like a ghost could pop out at any second.
Oh my gosh, Lon! That is not funny!
Whoa, that's what I call a lift!
Nothing can surprise us now, huh?
Hey, is that a ghost?
Ah!
Gotcha.
Want me to turn this into a lawn graveyard?
No, thank you. Hey, know what they call a locomotive with vampire? Okay, here we... Not done yet!
since it bad the joke coming.
Honestly, I'm more impressed he knows the word locomotive.
A choo-choo train. Because it's got fangs. Fangs that chew.
I think I need a pillow to cry in.
There's just no hope for... There's just no hope for us any the more.
No fair sneak. Okay. Good job.
Graveyard is a really the fascinating...
Tama!
What's the wrong?
This is a rail yard, not a you-know-what yard, okay?
Come on, bring it! This is it!
Okay.
Yes, the ma'am.
Alrighty, let's go. That wasn't so bad.
Gimme!
Okay, here we...
It just hit me. Look how far up we are.
That bat must have really like high altitudes.
Who? Me?
Dude, it's on. No trouble at all.
Good job. The Prime, she said bat, not bat. The Prime, dummy, she said bat, not... The Prime, dummy, she said bat, not batty. Looks like we've climbed up even higher. Either that, or we've sunk to a new low.
Come on!
gimme!
You!
Predictable. What's wrong?
I think I saw somebody inside of that train.
You were so full of elixirs.
But I saw at the two.
But you're really not imagining it?
Ah! Holy goblins, you gave me a heart attack! Oh man, you don't ever change. One little whiff of the supernatural makes you freak out.
Be quiet!
I think we have bigger the things to worry about now!
Huh? What the honk is that?
Not again. Me and trains, we are so not getting along lately. Oh, speaking of,
what was that?
Do you know the difference between a train and a tram?
Yeah, Rain? This is really not the time!
There's no mistaking that for the anything but a ghost train. Why couldn't it be a mirage instead of a ghost?
Is one really better than the other?
Yes! Mirages and ghosts are nothing alike!
Oh, good to know.
Let go! Put me down, you hurry! We have to go after her!
Right! Just hang on, sis. Just hang on, sis.
They're the straight ahead!
Rain!
They're there!
Are you okay, Rain?
Yeah.
Let's do this, sis! Rain, you okay?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay then. Just checking.
Okay!
Predictable.
Yes!
This is the bad! I think he might be the immortal!
Oh, dude, Rain. Got any ideas? Rain?
Use this!
Rain? And then I said to the chocobo, you feather cut that out.
Good work. Looks like she's gonna pull through now. Her and the town.
Thanks to you. Dude, way to come prepared.
Thanks, Sid. He found out that to defeat the Prime, we'd need a wooden stake from a tree that's been alive longer than him. That took some hunting. I just looked for the oldest tree I could find. Made it just in time.
Good morning, Lon.
Oh, hey. Morning.
Huh? Cloud's here? Huh? Wait, what? I was attacked by the Prime, and then Dude, no!
Dude, yes. Seeing you with fangs was creep, hey.
Huh?
Hip the hooray! That's 3 out of the 4 keys in the bag!
The Prime must have been holding on to it. Except this key.
What about it?
I don't know. What is it you think these keys are gonna unlock?
Huh? Well, they're keys, so a door, I guess?
Nah. I'm overthinking it. Never mind.
Oh, Cloud! I never thanked you!
Thanks again!
Don't do anything you're gonna regret later on.
I'm taking... What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Look at this place. I smell an adventure, Boko.
Hold it right there! The treasure in this cave belongs to me!
Hey, you're more than welcome to it for all I care. I'm here for the thrills, and that's about it. I've got it. You can have the treasure, but let's team up. It'll be way more fun with the two of us.
I can keep it all? Woohoo! You're the best! Okay, let's get this show on the road. My name's Riku, and you're...
Oh, I'm Bartz. This is Boko. The pleasure's ours. Yeah, I bet the treasures in here are gonna blow our minds.
Treasure, 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 la 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 la.
What's that?
What insolent fools dare trespass upon Ifrit's hallowed domain? You shall rue this intrusion for the remainder of your soon-to-be shortened lives.
Whoa, intense! What a slick-looking mirage!
Yeah, he looks really strong. He's all like burn and stuff.
That's strange. Shouldn't they be cowering in fear? I said I am Ifrit! Leave this place now, or I will roast the flesh off your bones!
Bartz! Don't you realize what this means? A guardian! Now we know the cave is packed with loads of awesome treasure!
I was about to say, you sure know your rules of adventure. Strong foes always position themselves in front of the important loot.
These pipsqueaks, are they enjoying themselves? You fools! Turn back now. I will not warn you again! You all stay out of this!
Ifrit, oh my gosh. Did you just...
I don't believe it. You saved our lives?
Huh? No,
Ifrit just saved us from that mirage. Come on, Bartz. We can't let him do all the work.
Yeah, it's our turn to save him.
What? But I wasn't trying to help you. I was just trying to...
Whoa! Who knew that Ifrit was such a nice guy?
I guess that none of them did get it.
Don't lump Riku and Bartz in with Lon. He's on a different level.
You make a good point.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
I will banish this darkness once and for all.
wasn't so bad.
Your cave will be safe now!
Thanks, Ifrit. You're the best kind of friend we could ask for.
Look, you really have the wrong idea.
I can't go stealing from such a stand-up guy. I promise to leave your treasure alone. Okay? You keep it!
I agree. Not after he rescued us, because that would just be bad form.
It is true! Your burning passion has moved me. I could not allow your fires to be snuffed out. And just so you both know, there was never any treasure here to begin with.
What? So it's a bust? Oh man, that's no fun.
Hey, chin up, Riku. Next time, huh? There are other caves.
You're right. Hopefully, they've got some fierce mirages, protecting some awesome treasures, cause nothing else will cut it.
Bingo. It's too bad Ifrit wasn't a vicious guardian. Those always show up before the loot. You know how this stuff works.
Yeah, and they got a taunt. Something like, I will knock you all down, or whatever, before they run at you like a maniac. But I'm in this for the long haul. Somewhere out there, awesome treasure is waiting just for me!
You said it, Riku! That's the spirit!
Treasure, wedgie, treasure, reggie, la 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 la.
Bata!
Do do do.
Hey!
No one's ever handled a treat like that before. Who are those two?
Welcome to the rift between... What now? Whose soul will you...
Are you certain that it came from here? This SOS from the Chocobos sounds pretty far-fetched if you ask me. Yes, I know that's what you told me, but we've scoured the area and I don't... Huh?
Boko, you sure that black Chocobo's part of it? Those Chocobos have been worked to the bone. You're right about one thing. We have got to set them free.
Hey, Master! Did you hear that? That young man is going to save the Chocobos! Come on! Hold on a minute. That Chocobo is Hyperion! What is he doing here in Grimoire?
Hey, Beaky! What do you want with all these Chocobos?
You know, this black chocobo's got a memorable name.
Seraphy once told me that there was a chocobo of that name and color that made a name for himself at a place called the Gold Saucer.
Wow, I love amusement parks!
Wait, how did you know it's an amusement park?
Good question. not done yet!
Phew! We did it, Boko. But I don't get it. What was that Chocobo's problem? Okay, guys. You're free to go. Oh, who are you?
Chocobocolina! Oh, I'm just a regular old passerby. Plain as they come. I have to say, you are really something. It takes one tough hombre to handle Hyperion.
And I suppose Hyperion must be that black Chocobo from before? I tell ya, that thing was more behemoth than Chocobo. And it's not often that Boko gets openly hostile toward anything. Oh, and by Boko, I mean this fella. I'm Bartz, and you are?
My name is Chocolate. I can see Boko is very smart. That, and he seems to have the same keen senses as my master.
Master?
Say, Bartz, if you're planning a long journey, why don't you visit my shop before you go? I carry just the kind of items an enterprising adventurer needs. And I want to ask you more about those chocobos, too.
Wow. You should have said that you run your own shop. Sure, we'll take you up on the offer. Right, Boko?
Oh, perfect! Right this way! Chocoboko Ching! So I meant to ask, why are you able to understand what Boko says?
Me and Boko just have a special connection.
Hello. What now? Good.
Shall we get...
What now? Whose soul will you...
Oh, looks like everyone's back to normal now.
Another day has been saved.
Alrighty then. Next up is... What were we after again?
The Key of Tides.
Will Rain and the Long succeed in their noble adventure? Stay tuned.
Tama, hey! Who gave you permission to cut to a commercial break? Put us back on the air.
And now, back to the adventures of Lon and Rain and Tama and a bunch of mirages and Lon.
Oh, whatever. So, what are we doing? Anybody? Should we go pay one last visit to Celeste and Sid before we head out?
Oh, so not long after all the trouble started going down, this person with a ghastly... I thought I was a total goner. But then this total dreamboat with this huge sword came along and rescued me. I wish I could thank him somehow.
I was... But it...
Keys, you say? A temple in the deep? Well, I believe I've heard of such a temple in the Besaid region, directly above us.
So, about this Besaid place...
It sounds like it's the continent that's directly above us.
Good. We won't do any falling to get there.
Be whatever it's called, here we come!
No jokes about B.O. this time? Oh, good.
The town seems to be back on its feet. Still, how can they care so little? Do they not mind their home in chains?
Yeah, I guess they just don't care unless it's actively hurting them, huh?
It's worse. Some of the poor fools are even thankful for it. They think it's Bahamut that will keep them safe from vampires.
Maybe some people just think life under Federation rule is easier.
But is it truly easier? When Bahamut takes control, they promise you'll remain free. But that's not true at all.
What does that mean?
The whole catch about joining the Federation is that you're asked to become an architect. Someone willing to build a better tomorrow.
Okay, but how do they convince people?
Well, part of the appeal is that it gives you something to be proud about, but that's far from the only incentive. You see, once you're an architect, you get to live in a cathedral and perform your duties amidst the utmost luxury. You're kept far away from war and strife, never wanting for food, and free to live out the rest of your days in leisure.
Oh, dude! No wonder so many people are lining up for the job.
Sign me up for the pampered and well-fed crew.
Yeah, but don't you think it sounds a little too good to be true?
Exactly. Any sane person can see it.
Yeah. No one should fall for that stuff, right?
I can't imagine what goes through their heads.
But if you voice your suspicions or reject their luxury, the Federation pushes you right to the bottom. You become dead to the world.
Yes, we've seen them. People like that.
So no one wants to dig deeper or think harder about it. They nod their heads, oblivious to what it means. Better to take the less complicated path than justify it by only hearing the things you want to hear. It's truly maddening when you consider it. The consequences are right there, but they refuse to look.
Unfortunately, Celeste, there's a lot of people out there who don't know how to think things through. It really is so sad.
How very true. But hey, once you've made up your mind about stuff, it's not an easy thing to back down. Folks would say, you know, oh yeah, they'd say you lack confection.
Wow, Lon! That does sound like a soul-crushing dilemma. I wouldn't the one to give up candy.
I've heard some dumb things, but rate it on a scale of dumb to 10, that right there was the dumb Evan. Oh, and I think the phrase he was looking for, it's lacking conviction.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, me too.
Then why did you say it?
You are a funny bunch.
Hey, there's only one weirdo around, and that's this guy.
Huh? But she said funny. And I am not weird.
Oh, you are both weird.
What?
Dude!
Yay! I'm the only one who's not the weird!
Oh, sorry. You're included.
What?
Hey, you there. Do you have a minute? I've got a little request. See, there's been a mirage infestation in the train graveyard. Is there any chance you could take care of... You'll do it? All you have to do is head...
This is just terrible. You there. What perfect timing. I've got a favor to ask. There are 2 special spell stones I need more than anything. Wonderful. Thank you so much for doing this. The 2...
Chocobo, welcome. Chocobo Bop. Welcome. Have a fan.
Come on, bring it!
Let's begin.
All right!
I guess we're doing this. job.
Okay, here we go.
You did it! Oh, yeah! Victory!
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
You thin them. Now the train grade.
Chapter 18.